Hi. Morning, 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 morning. Good morning. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, baby, you move. Yeah, not yet. I'm saying the whole world. Pauline, let's say, Ghana, they say the whole world, own. Open country, news also pay Ghana. We do Jacob. We do Jacob. Open country, news, everyday news, for by Ghana. What join me there? Aquaba. Now, me person before I start to make I was say ene we go full diary efe yi ho Kennedy ho full diary efa Kennedy Japan ho o mesi a mesi ti we ya me the link na to platform we so kona koye we your friend say kona ko subscribe it or YouTube say dey be ya me buy ya be notification me buy ya no nya notification no ti misrewa me we ya kona ekoye we me ya kona ko subscribe it link ne da ho that page already that page I don't know if some of you have seen her. I don't know if some of you have seen her. Well, Eddie be shame your honor, honorable. Some could get to a black car, a Sunday for Fraba, or a big boom. Some are catching with a cathedral radio on a Busum Cathedral. Cathedral in a Busum Cathedral, a Ponsam on Cathedral, ye be see a man young couple, my home send be on. Bible says God is not an altar of confusion. God is not an altar of confusion. It's not an altar of confusion because I didn't care yamin sa woman. Anka ehun no man must say be breza. I don't think so. And I believe so one so me be agree say ade ayaya me nyame ke hun sem bebre ma ehun sikadi ehun krono ehun wei na we twafa ha na we twafa ha na we twafa ha so what I say asa no mani nyina yere e ma ho ama bibia ye basa obi be say confusion na ye basa so what I say confusion ankasa ye basa so obi say etino cathedral ba kwa yesi the bia there is a scandal. Every blessed day there is a scandal. One cathedral. I just say, Papa, we are now just a chinchina, ticklinkilla, and I just say, ticklinkilling. Why not just a chinchina cathedral in the obesity? Uchumuta, Wakas obesino, Bois, obesi. Uchumuta, obesi. It try na use obesi no boa o ye ne den o twin mutan obesi well enti na the aban anopai no okujeto by now was strat honorable okujeto was strat sisia okọ report case because Reverend Dr. Kusibuati binim de pa me ne nyina bantama ye nyina na yete bantama Kumasi nim rev pa me ya say BBC aba be fa ne ho what you say but yentimi nkan bi de ne yenkova bi de so what you say yentimi nkan bi de ne yenkova e bi de so ne nyina ye beka na ye ka bi hiem ye ho a kyese okuje to sande another expose because Cathedral ni hu nyina expose okuje to ne deba honorable na deba every time na oya na adwe se on hwe ma proye ne kankan ne keta hyehyɛ enhyeda enkoso Ghana so what you say san oya na adwe na we release ayi bi we release enoma bi ye be ho adwuma ye be ni nyina ho adwuma me person me make sure say bibi are fine to stay with me what you say stay with me we will do justice to everything so for Victor onim me nsumi nim no pa anya sanchen onim me maame mu nyina onim mabusuafo me nsumi nim no nim ne maame nim ne nuamo nim obia bantama na ye nyina ne yewo Kumasi bantama na ne ye nyina yewo enti no and yes, I been telling you about so because me medical can say obi ado ho be for Cathedral we hu nyina na kora na just say wonni nyame awosom no because Cathedral in free nyame business on a business center. That's one thing you have to understand. A business center and obi DB when Chendi United Cathedral na ne de no Unchendi United. Me pese me passports ni na anti munya betrama me. Me passports ni na aha. Me passports ni na munya betrama me. Ebe ho adwuma pa. Ya no so e cancel kese. So ati ase. Ya no na so onia de obeka fa me ho. Ana opa onim so for Victor pa na we say yan so no maybe so what you say yan so no maybe so that is one thing Ghana first and onyankopon so yan tran o man krofo fa ni din enye no maybe that is one thing we need to understand yan tran o man krofo bi in say nyame in the name of Cathedral or in the name of a man's selfish interest. All right. Mini, I'm a cast me call. Let it tire. Me and my van. I was on for me. Good morning. So be on here. Chia will be so be on here. My ban, mini. Man, come here. I'm going to take you. It's my must shout out Kakrana and started Isaac Opoti. Chakle ana obapa me obapa for idea mo ya sure say ana mo ya obapa pa ana akwaku frempon the assembly bawo akwa the assembly Alhaji Fauzi Mohammed Mahmoud Humble Prince Kindoski Viroski o papa din o de ma wa na se wa na Ken Alvaro Pauline Bridget up here Kings for that David Ibo E-boy and I say E-boy the na kwese a Nigerian because we no Steven Adongo Michiamu nyina Emmanuel Jangba Sam Kicha Nibo Jefferson okay Leah Fendi, Felix Edufo, Abdullah Papa, Nelson Salasi Amigbanu, and I was Samsam, Brooklyn Oboy Garzios, Muzat Omar, Muntari, Bashir. Hey, Eddie. Michael Kilogo, Nana Yao Afrim, Kwesi Enyan, Kingsley Abu, Said Yaya, Sandra Solomon, Sandra to say, Abdul Razak Juliet Ekumfi Ambiao. Okay. Imaroke Ando Samuel Bimbo Gladys Doe Harrison Yao Awuza. Wonderful. Raymond Deku Famille Bion Samuel Suman Anna Akim Nati Austin Riafe Ranji Anna NS Darko as well as J. Luke Kanya Anna Saga Citizen Saga you see GHP is there Mansotwefo nko na ba so GHP Ghana Citizen TV Mansotwefo nko obi oba so bia per manso na dia na me video ye e ada me be kan Cathedral say no na me video na skip sa na another catch over studio e dey bekasa also I watch on YouTube now me chiao me see an scandal ye no YouTube Kennedy Japan me see Kennedy ye the diary and ye Kennedy birthday mami ye be di ni birthday pa e wo YouTube ti me ya beto page ha me ya beto a we ya ko click so ne ko e ko like ne ko subscribe say dey be ya benya notification as soon as I come online obenya notification no ti me we ya ko ho na on say Cathedral and sem no every baby neighbor baby o you hear the genesis of everything man panyin na say ope president ni an call Israel an call wailing war an call bompaye an also wa hye nyame bo ono na say wa hye nyame bo say obi si anya say Ghana be si o say nyame bo ano no be president a obi si because no may president ono ni be si Cathedral ma ono nyankopon say the David share when nyankopon bo say obi si Cathedral ere amano no ana when we need ye chinchin sir because in the first place also we need and nyankopon so amana we need that is the fact let's face that is the fact when we need 2016 and crop be hack system no e ma Charlotte say eba out e be kasaye that time me free South Africa ba Ghana because program was South Africa na ma ba Ghana na me sign your transit me free Ghana na me go Kenya Nairobi that is it so what happened enti Chronosem ne course so that time Magdan I'm saying emphatically TMA na Magdan through the shipping company no omudi etuo abagana say meanwhile me kai se na me ne Mahama ehia wo Ghana sorry Kenya Nairobi na me ne Jo Mahama ehia wo Nairobi ama na ga kire me say entimi ma say na me so na moja ba akokora be so wo Ghana ono de bi obejemu that is what he John assured me and my man was a man who a peaceful person very good only a two abana akromfo bi free Nigeria the amount genesis of something akromfo bi guys small some young guys be free Nigeria me am ba ya no me call ahoto FM ahoto I'm just giving you everything me call ahoto FM e mo money me call kasa o mo interview ni ni ade na that time na journalist no here a friend a local to a free guy be in Nigeria and all the hands free ba ko share my soon no say minti asem bi ana akwa na ka say some ka say me boys ne be ba be hack system no o ma banti that time ya bobo aba no first day na wi na ye obibi e betimi aba ya na that is what the guy ask You will be a bit near Bayana. Me Macacham say you could have Phyllis, you could answer. What's I say? Just an a yedi a tetro. I need a tetro. The guy is who will bet near me who be Biana. And yes, the IED. I look at catchers at the IED too late. Maybe tea or masoon. It's a mobile kaya 2016 election. I hear Charlotte say, Ebeka say, the hacking system. No? I don't know, be our media so Obekaya. Obekaya. Meanwhile, before Charlotte say, Baby declare no, I'm a mat assassin. No, I'm a mat assassin. See, I be hacking system. No? The Charlotte say, Kaya, you know. Men I am in one because nobody can't. Say, go for the hacking system. What you say? Into your hall. Okay, Pauline, okay, pa. Thank you. A hall. Anna John, a far from prayer. Charlotte said, or no, they own declare. Because now, meanwhile, medical catchers, medical catcher on Nairobi said, Adrian Massa or Nuntina in Moja, your baby good. A Wagana. Ah, Usubempa. Ebeka said, John Mahama Moja Walensano. You see, your uncle Fobo say, wouldn't him now, wouldn't him Nipana, men say needy. That is it. There are some people, unless we meet you one on one, the one who says, this is how the person is. This is how that person is. He confided in me, he said, no, ain't me myself mintina mujaba, crab so Ghana, until me yes at that. Also, been fanfan and sent from cook to one of the mentioned in what time. Because that time, I bet some common can cause I said, who for the baby, Messiah for the winning election of Ghana, that, or yet, or winning big that, I'm telling you. Messiah Kufor winning 2016, I'll tell making. Why am I saying so? Me mother the genesis of the whole cathedral. Wakoshe Yankopon but so winning. That means about the Quran when we will be real. It's an indication saying Yankopon Quran be so be winning. Ano de patapa free Ghana for instance. It's from the onset in free Yame. Muntie me yo. The entire way ya abusum cathedral, ya bay cathedral na se na me ka chiro. Because a boss say nyame se so wini no be president obi siama no. Ana nyame ama na wini no de patapa ne kro no agiye o chinchin Ghana for nsa agi tumi no by force. I believe say the American ultimate because the word was so near. And I'm going to tell you the reason why there are so many scandals on this cathedral. Nipa nisi so wini a nyame boa no wini ana Nyankopon paninti no wa mana wini ana de patapa ne koro no agiye. That's what I want you to understand, every viewer. Wow, we should be a person say Akufo-Addo win 2016 election. Tina Nyankopon empen in the first point no onya ne bosho ko she nyame na nyame kora mpenso. One thing we need to understand is Onyankopon onim ye wieye from Ashase. What's I say? Onim ye wieye from Ashase. Tina nyame minim ni a oba be ye. Meanwhile na Usube Passion come on also say Becca said, Akufo-Addo win here, Momeshina because no or intel, I'm telling you today. The reason why he was bold to come out to declare that no intel, now he knows what they were going to do. Meanwhile, this man in question, Reverend Victor Kusibuwate, not one of the prophets of Akufo-Addo. Reverend Victor Kusibuwate, not one of the prophets of Akufo-Addo. Not one of the prophets. My catcher said maybe from Bantama, meaning in the Tana Bantama. What I said, Omufia China Nambe Bobo. So I know him very well. He knows me very well. I started Power Chapel worldwide, I was part of it. I'm the camp. I'm the camp. Timuntibe. Eti na nyame mpese Akufo-Addo be wini and ode patapa beji ye. So in the first place and the promise no kra no a backfire. The promise no a backfire. That's why I says I'm taking you to the genesis of everything. Incident this year said to confirm what I'm trying to tell you no. Mobeka ya imre bi makmenu na oko Kenya. Otina prem kodru Kenya. Okodu Jomo Kenyatta Airport and you send them back to Ghana. Mobeka. Ghanaians don't say sometimes we have to memorize you. We have to put you into memory certain things that have occurred. I don't know how many of you watching me can remember that time. That day, OKFM for interview me. Kwame Chromatic is here friend me phone so interview me. Because me masoro Kenya. What you say? Mo Kenya, mo masoro Kenya. It offer me say dey ba dey na esi na me say this is what because the same machines are yedi to about Ghana no. Eno bi na na Kenya for ba be use. And na NPP for support Raila Odinga so be ba be president. It omo yo ma say the same thing omo ye no Ghana no. Akomo kwa ko ye no Kenya. And Kenya for ni nya hint no. Eye Uhuru Kenyatta enya hint no. It you mokola ne Macmillan ne interact kola nde ya na yesan ball mo back to Ghana from the plane o man see from cry. Ya mo man see from cry. And ya whiskey opa mi wi akoko Google. They whisked them. That was the word. They were whisked back to Ghana. In the first place, Bempankom shene backfire because you get to trust energy aban. Victor Bompire Akufo-Addo. Omunyina shene nkom. To me, as a man of God, I know say or backfire because I know say Akufo-Addo did not win legitimately. Or the patapa and a J. Me say or the patapa and a J. And I can prove everywhere so the patapa and a J. Very good. Eti me fa ne se wa kwhye obi bo se so boa wo ma onya bibia odi we be ma no na wanya tie mi wanya na de patapa akwaji that means say nyame ompene so ya me chiro se cathedral ne ya bosom ne ya bayi cathedral no na me chiro no ya bonsam cathedral na me chiro no and me chiro say me some of us we have feelers, we have facts, we have informations, we know people enkoda ana waye ne ho asa chinchina obesi woni de enti a Akufo-Addo ma me nka asemi nchire obi a wo hwe me hwe enya Akufo-Addo na pushi cathedral no asofo na pushi cathedral enya Akufo-Addo and they pushi cathedral no Akufo-Addo enya ono asofo no na pushi cathedral enti na recently omo yo ma so be raise fund chinchiro muso mbesi because omo ulterior motive behind that. Na me ya Pentecost one year you nyina mo you claim say we mo apostles we mo prophets but mo nim di etua mu hu say ya bonsam de na mo ye no because cathedral ne hu ska no enye ska ketewa ska wo hu nko an enye ska ketewa what you say ska wo hu nko an enye ska ketewa to mo nyina epbi adi and ye boboba time ti na we medical ga chiro say we na obi platform it will dey subscribe to me YouTube now obetin say mo pa and na me say mo Canada Japan so and me wo videos bebre ne old videos na me bo bi ne Kennedy and na ye Kennedy nko a me be body diary ono nko a ti mi wie ya me na link na to ebi amu bi ehu I don't know how many of you have seen mumu bi ehu mo wie ya mo ko subscribe just click the link and go and subscribe omo na epushi opunimo and they pushy. Also, Drew State be a softly be withdraw because no one person don't be fire for it. Any scandal that the Howard Mills a withdraw others a withdraw What's that say? Palmer can't force no one to Onwa is there not to represent represent the Catholic, but Onwa as Palmer Buckle because Palmer Buckle no MPP ni no Yakufado nipa. That is it. Timunti ye. I know my own so busy. Fine. The worst scandal na kodu na Yakufado nyanko be guy, but we are any. Ana Ken to a pushy because Ken so yes ka free ho. 18 arena akwai kunkon ho no. Now, almost started you know. Now here Reverend Victor Kusibot na executive secretary to the board. On an executive secretary to the board. Very good. Na ye bempa so se ye ni be hye mu bi ana o man financial. Ozu bempa. Tumo be kai a asofo ni nyina akohia wo Jubilee House. Akufo the office. Ya mfre bempa. COVID time ya mfre no. Ene de man bufu ye. Tene bufu ye na so mo compensate no with V8. What you say? Good. And ye ni nyina de ye de be share fridge ye de beba. So, from the onset, everything about this cathedral is evil. Now, and I mean, kind of bravo, true for no community, no. And if how work for community, no. And firstly, no person sponsor. It's almost no more see from the cathedral and say, send your bay as Hankrofone warrior, Umbisina warrior. Because it be a Methodist for Maquine, be a Pentecost for Maquine, be a CCC. The said your bay a holiday, fine. Obiat me, into no years, will be a bit near by events. It's a now sorry, a event center. That there are some things on my comfort cathedral, it doesn't make sense. Now, Omoba Kwabi Omotuaneka, Omoka so a consultant, Meboa, or a consultant, Omotuaneka, millions of dollars. I was say, Ebi aye no maybe baby but say Israel no maybe baby go cathedral or na a what san kwa bibi to say museum and as a tourist center. Na baby a yesi amenya nkopon da anything be bibi to say museum. Meanwhile, akwa no was scandals dada. Sa akwa no was scandals dada. I drew maybe na asem kura court. Erade. The oil consultants no na asem court. Just a coup for the a confront corner for a young benny room. Now, some call court or yes, or copper Moses Sanders, no Moses Atad, and no man, no maybe Moose a fake. Tinasam court. It is your Crawford must surround the cathedral. Let's check this. Ajayi, David Ajayi, our architect of the cathedral. Or ye Trumu for ye. Advocate. One of the advocates. Artists on the need home pa. And no tin a time I go for to call ya Yebusa and says, I didn't obey to man or say, not unto me Emma answer. I don't you so well say it is bound to happen. Because next can be free wire day. Abba. So say there is a company site on Obubu. Judges for Diana. Yanya calculation be wa. Judges makuma 9. Me pacho bi mo so only marks in kwade a e bi awti ewu semia. Judges makuma 9 ye bubu omo dan. Ye bubu companies, ye bubu embassy e wo ho. Now there is a company of Musi Ghana more than $100 million. They see a case in our court. In the name of this same cathedral. Continue. More than $100 million case no court says here, pending in court. Omoji judgment debt. What's he say? Good. Now, judges ne bubu omo dan no. Every month, omo hotel omo die, you have $5,000 each. Obi had $5,000 every month for hotel bills. See your calculation now. 5,000 per nya 9 you know, me 9. The 5,000 times 9 is saying 5,9 is saying. For calculator, you be calculation is here. You have a dollar conversion. $100 or Ghana, you're saying. See as we speak. $100. You're checking $100 or Ghana because I don't know now. Meaning Canadian dollars, meaning US dollars. Mary, Aholu, Ebeba, don't worry. Ebe drew up papa na. Ebe shocking, easy. Ebe shocking growth. Your calculation is here. The person me dollar rate. Ti me call Google. Richard Apia, Aquava. The person me dollar rate. Our Ghana says here. US dollar in Ghana cedis. Okay. I have 12 cedis per Google. Normally Google they are or lower. What's that saying? You have 12 cedis. You have 12 cedis. All right. And you have 45,000, which is 450 million each a month. Times 9. 4 times 9, mommy. The mathematicians, me patch fast. Me see and the Kennedy, they told me so rough and YouTube, they told me so rough. But when the videos ni from Batu a time, you know me what? Times 9. So 45,490 million, right? A month. But I could know. Times 9. When your calculation in mommy. Times 9. About so many mommies is here. And he said we speak with facts. You need no more in him. You need no more in him. 45,000 times 9 you say. Boami in term. Now that is a calculator and so anyana. Me na me go school me maths na nya kra me maths. Me calculator am fa answer kra da. Ti. Me person me go me when man say. Ni pe bo me pa, am so me bo me. Hey, head you gara. Can I do? Okay, bet me nya no ha. Moso muhuana. Okay, 45,000 times 9. Oh, dear na mo yemi. Ku many masses are. Hey, obi a tire usani ha. Oh, Mumuame. Me person be calculating my business here. 45,000 times. I'm going to calculate away. All right. 45. Sorry. Someone say 49. 49,000. Okay. Times 9. 441,000. The 441,000, no, how much are we talking about here? 4.400 and what? 1 billion, right? For a month. Calling Dakwa, we are sure. My book calculator says here. ɛyɛ 441,000. 441,000. So 441,000 is saying, a 4.401 billion, right? That is 4,041 million a month. A month times 12 a year times 12. I have 5,000. Sorry, 5,292,000. 5,292,000. Yeah, the quantity is getting my saying. What do you mean by now? What do you mean by now? About 500 and something billion a year. You started Cathedral and Eddie, how many years? Oh, please, more help me. Eddie, how many years? Since 20 what? 19, my boy. Was it 2019? 2019. So yeah, 2019 and 2020, 21, 22. Yeah, 22. Say 23, the affair has started. Times 3. Let's go. 15,876,000. Jesus Christ. We are talking of billions. But the judges never done no for 3 years. Commander for 3 years. This year pending. This year pending. In the name of building cathedral. What's a Ghana for drink? Now, as I speak now, to say the Mekachiro, company be the Ghana court at the tune of $100 and something million, not cedis. Our Moji. Our court. Our Moji. The same cathedral. In the name of Yesiama Unyankopon, the same cathedral. Ajayaji about $25 million a maye. Consultant saying. Na cathedral we ya na JNS. A holy yeba. 2.6 million. 2.6 million cities. Ako JNS. Na JNS no na akofa asemo yaba. Ehwo dodo de ehwo de ekokọ nyina yam emie ade yam fama na uti bebom obebodam. Meanwhile, the estimated cost was 300 and something, 335 million or so, or 350 million. Yam fama sa $350 million to build this national cathedral. Meanwhile, as I speak, if you know the percentage that have gone out already, you'll be shocked on what to manhole, any borehole, ever. It's me busa Ghana for assembly, and American. Me no, me nyamini pa, me yasofo, me chantro because me no my time. Me pesa dem, me cheap because adi a odi Nyankopon di be fore ho no. Na wo be di ni nsɛmfo no. Makoma mpe. Yen hware. Ska we nyina ko foundation yen tubi. Foundation Yantubi. Now all this money have gone in the drain. Wash it off. Yemusa se kenoforiata agese. And then you kenoforiata century yen standing where we are now. Inti ye si adeɛ mu Nyankopɔn. Krono de dia hyase o. Krono. Ana de dia hyase awisem robbery. Bukata ana de dia hyase. Wetimi akɔ Israel. Samo kɔfa aboɔ ne wɔhi o. Me makɔ Israel. Ameka asɛm kyerɛ mo. Makɔ Israel. Bini baabi mo kɔfa asa aboɔ ne free. Uko wailing wall side hɔ unhu buo bia o. Te akufo ado ka so ko yi buo wɔ hɔ a ɔboa. Uko wailing wall baabi e bɔ mpae na unhu buo bia wɔ hɔ. E buo bia ni hɔ. Oba outside the wailing wall. Uko down e hɔ yɛ sie. Sɛ sie ɔno kɔfa Mese so ka se baby a yebom pai no kofa aboa oboa me say. Oba out say was right. Was right. Oko wani kakra left because obeka kwan mu. Utwa kwan ni ma left down no eyese e ho ni the city of David no. E ho ye ruins. Tebi o ho no kofa aboa. Because all climbing out, all come Mount Zion. Aha. All come Mount Zion. Because me hotel am me da e ben we me nante na maba we ni wo me nante. Just a stone throw. Na maba ho. Not less than 5 minutes. Less than 5 minutes na mo we ni wo. To me my wife here nante ba ho. What's that say? See me e pa. That vicinity unya buo wo baby a. Aho unya buo. Ana no kra no you untimi nya buo because so ko Israel baby e bom pae na tie me. Palestinians like obia on the street. Unantini no akwa ko baby e bom pae no. And also, so Israel for the Palestinian for them to they say, now sparking. What's that say? Aha. It's a bow area, Hokra, no, 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 it's a bow niho. Who also police with the Nahobia. Police war because Israel, or my mother, say, will be 18 years or so called military or so called army by force. The Israel need be a 18 could be a soldier. 20 or be a soldier. What I say? It means baby a kufu ado kofa aboni free or buy a Captain Smart and so called swas cement. I feel no he did. I feel a Captain Smart a ye did. Tell him for the kufu ado kofa abo. A beer or quasi a side. Oh Jesus! I'm telling you, eh? Who face it? Or more gates be or your friend. The eye of the needle. So, I mean, the camel something or some, yeah. I don't know, a close, and no crown can say gate. Obeka say, yeah, concrete. 2 free outside now, bar. 2 free outside, be jina bonti on that right and a left. Let's say, a court town near here. Very good. The hotel or top. Or court down, see. Uko dawa esiye na ho ti se okofa esiye boni bi dia minim muti se esiye boni bi lokofa ya I don't know so okofa bi ho dia na je cathedral de kran samanfo cathedral na wusi no na hwehwe ni mo so de bo aba na me hu ne se museum anu so musi enye nyame asori dan e museum Bob the Bayer raising found a moment be this guy. Because then to must we be among young couple from a chassis and an intro chrono catastrophe and a once as Obana was starting, oh yeah, story. Any concern you just begin the story. You must start the story from somewhere, then you end somewhere, because the story have a genesis. It has a beginning. So you must begin from the genesis of the story. Then you can end somewhere. You must begin the story from somewhere, then you end somewhere. It's not about the genesis of everything. What I know. And all this. Good. Eti Obahana. Oh Jesus. The board of the National Cathedral, no. Almost all reacting installment of the allegation level against also Nkurasisa maybe any. Ghana ni MP o make sure say keta hyehyɛ ne proye. Board ni nyina so ya asofo. Me be ma board ni nyina. Me be ma board ni nyina na ohu omo. Na next time so okọ ma sorry a wahwe omu yi. Ma me ma board no. Hey. Kasi yen kwasi afọ. Me be ma the list no. Munti omudi osofo wom osofo osofo wom osofo ati me call mankasa website now munti board no Apostle Professor Opoku Nyina, former chairman of the Church of Pentecost, chairperson. On a chairperson. Who follow me pa? Me wo mankasa website. Board of Trustees no money. Former Pentecost chairman. On a chairperson. Archbishop Charles Palmer Buckle. Metropolitan Catholic Archbishop Cape Coast. On a vice chairman. Nayaba, Most Reverend Bishop Justice Ofe Okrofi, former Anglican Archbishop Emeritus, or a member. And Yansapwe Mohe, Sir Criminal, former Presby Moderator Emmanuel Mate, or a member. To an joining board with Nyanza. Remember? Okay. Most Reverend T.K. Awotwi Pratt, or a former presiding bishop of the Methodist Church. Yenya Pentecost, right? Yenya Anglican, yenya Catholic, yenya Presby, yenya Anglican. Yenya de Anglican. Reverend Professor Cephas Amenyo, former moderator of the Presbyterian Church, and also not a former moderator, to say, and as a way more, and also a member. And here, Archbishop Nicholas Duncan Williams, presiding Archbishop and General Overseer of Action Chapel International, and also a member, Action Chapel. Reverend Dr. Joyce Ayi, Executive Director, Salt and Light Ministries, member. Joyce Ayi na chair, the same Joyce Ayi no, on a chair, your friend is saying, apiati, you know, o musika no, ayi baby ono Joyce Ayi na. Bishop Doug Hayward Mills, presiding Bishop Lighthouse Group of Churches, member. Reverend Eastwood Anaba, founder and president of Eastwood Anaba Ministries. Also one for Fountain Gate now yet. Good. Not just when you church in every one-on-one in the ministries like itinerary ministries, no. Abe. or not see a member. Reverend Victor Kusibuatin, or not answer me, founder of Power Chapel Worldwide, member and secretary. The whole board almost secretary no. Then Reverend Dr. Frimpong Manson, General Superintendent Assemblies of God. Now on a General Superintendent Assemblies of God member. Now Executive Director or Dr. Paul Pokumensa. Consultant in American House of the United States. I only refer to Carrie Summers. President and CEO Nehemiah Group. Nehemiah Group. Saa kwa na America say scandal be one on 1 millions already. Architect Sir David Ajayi Obi. Ajayi Obi. Architect. Na Ajayi onye Ghana ni. Ajayi Obi no oye Nigerian. Oye Nigerian. So let's take it. All right. It's secretary no, and they want to say here. It's board members no. Abeka sa afa ho. Enti one abeka sa Paulo Pokumensa abeka sa. Or say Executive Director of the Cathedral project, Dr. Paulo Pokumensa has explained how an amount of 2.6 million cedis was paid to a private company, J&T Talent Center Limited, and subsequently captured in official documentation as contractors mobilization. J&T no omo yede ni ehwedian e shase. Now Ghana cedis 2.6 million loan from board secretary no. Yeah, Reverend Victor. In an interview with Accra-based Joy FM, he explained that the board secretary only helped the board to get an interest-free loan to help them meet, contractual obligations sometime in 2021. We have signed a contract. We were supposed to pay them, that is the contractors, mobilization, and that was part of the seed money from the state. And the state had actually transferred the money to the Minister of Finance, but the controller, that is the accountant general, had asked for some time to pay it. We had already kind of postponed this payment to the contractors. So a board member said he could help us top up because he had some money we could just top it to pay the contractors, he clarified. The same way, contractors are not on site because contractors who munye skebia. They really me ya ohun. Me ya say we mun nyina ya asofo. And they go board on this. Mun nyina ya asofo. That is my problem. Mun nyina ya asofo. For sure, must say. Church of Pentecost, our headquarters of Ghana. I have a Church of Pentecost. Ghana and a Church of Pentecost started here. Makion started here. All over the world, our headquarters of Ghana. Then how do you do that? Hey, you see. Also, we are already kind of, okay, my radio, also, he said this transaction took place in April 2021 at a time the controller and assured that by September 15th, the necessary transfers will be affected to the Cathedral Secretariat. He added that the necessary documentation was put together for purposes of the transaction 26 August 2021. We sent a formal letter requesting that this is a crisis situation. I can give you just this top up. There is no interest, nothing. He is stressed. You see, they have confidence to come and defend. They have the confidence. to come and defend. Anybody now a blocker, anybody honorable. Also, Samuel Kuja to a blocker, the member of parliament for Northtown made some explosive allegations against Reverend Kusibuati in a social media post dated January 16th. And yeah, that's a way fresh. What's I say? The MP who has assumed a dog interest in the National Cathedral project, especially with respect to use of public funds for its construction, alleged criminal dealings on the part of the board's secretary in relation to the payment of 2.6 million cedis to J&T Talent Center Limited, a company he is directly associated with. According to a Black Quest finding, one Kwabena Edujemfi Fadinito Kwabena Edujemfi, who is listed as a director of the company that received the amount from the Cathedral on the Hill, or the Emir Movitudin, Yebo Kwabena Edujemfi. One is secretary, meaning say baby a secretary and a sign woman, the boy. Baby a secretary and a sign woman. Right? The boy Monkasa Beboa. Baby a Jume be a secretary and a type or sign woman be a Etienne. Who is listed as the director of the company that received the amounts from the Cathedral was the same as Reverend Kusibuati. Two different names, one identity. Two different names, one identity. Who has allegedly been operating under the pseudonym in an explosive set of allegations which he described as the tar bomber of all scandals, mother of all scandals. Ablakwa claimed that Reverend Kusibuati holds multiple passports and identification cards with some bearing the name Kwabena Edu Jemfi. The name Kusi is not there. Buati is not there. Kwabena Edu Jemfi. Different surname, different middle name. Kusi is the middle name. Buati is the surname to Victor. Now, Kwabena is on the middle name, Edu. Surname, Jemfi. Then try to do let's face reality here. How can one person bear different names, different identities? Sorry, the same identity but different names. How do you call that one? Sad no friend say. Shana wish you comment in my crowd. Shana wish. Sad no friend say. I'm saying story na your dead do. Don't me comment. Story na there's I want me comment you. Me say, how will you call that one? So, funding controversies in our hand. The Cathedral project has been made in controversies relating to the amount of public funds voted towards the construction. The Minister of Finance, Ken Oforiatta, has disclosed to Parliament that a total of 339 million Ghana cedis choppable. Identity fraud on Patrick Edunyamishra. 339 million choppable Ghana cedis has so far been pumped into the facility from government. It has been pumped. I don't know whether to borehole. Hey, the Ghana pa. Hey, I'm not voting more in Ghana. 339 million Ghana cedis. A quarter down. Yanto wall. Sorry. Yen lay block. Yatutu bo. Amana. Why call this Galamsey Center? I call it a Galamsey site. But 339 million. Echo. Yen radiwa. Hey. The room may be our home. Uti and Sebisi and our row. Omo to Galamsey ni wo. I'm what you feature was as somebody about Accra Center. How do you have? We are ready, pal. Enti adi we ya ekoso onyankopon te soro na ni beje. Onyankopon o te soro na ni beje. Said ye deep one ni hye nyame. Wo hye nyame obi ka se o ebi a me fan se obi ka se in the name of Jesus wajibi. Ye deep one ni hye nyame. Mun hwe ni hiu. 339 million. Only the bit in your Ghana. What you can probably crank share free SHS. Only the Yankee. Do you know how far could have gone? Do you know how far? Do you know how many hospitals we beat near sea? Your hospitals of Ghana, you need hospital beds. Do you know how far this money could have helped? Nenya mete soro ase mo kro no na ni age mo nsi mame asofo nso ne board me so. You see, I'm trying to make I mean something here. Asofo ne board ne so omo bompaye omo members o mase nkrofo kokotie nyankopon asem ifiri omo ho. Think about so obebokro no we nyina no as men of God e dey ba say na ko so mo ka chide kufuare first kan ye we fa ko sha we dey ko sha ha bebo Ghana asore be no wako Ghana ayema abusu oni panya ba bi ntina. There is no corner in Ghana unya asore ho asore bu Ghana the rest don't go away when kakraka, right? Sorry. So what is the motive or the rationale behind this so-called useless, I call it useless and devilish cathedral? Why? The pumping scawe in our aside calculation I'm here now say you judges car. Yeah, the mechanics car we want in so far you about 15 million 879,000 for 3 years. Yeah, the Tria Judges Hotel 15 million 876,000 so far. A Tria Judges Hotel Bisine. Says come billions of cities we. When in the Etimiye ewo Ghana. Sa one D1F na anwene ne sensi wono anka woni factory a wetimi si hwe commander sugar factory and esi wono adan monument enti sa woni ko shame ana so ko dua arede no ma nipa eye adwuma wu a community fidi o family. Ma pompis ka we nyina foundation kura mo ntu bi besine 3 years monto foundation scan so ko tisas ka we 339 million e shama mobutu. Ghanaians don't ask questions. I mean, they say you were MPP and Jimmy from the Bible difference and kwasi assembly. Mibusa. Your conform about be different some kwasi asem wi. E bia say board no crash start defending no. Ti Nyankopon ti mo dia so be hwe say. Na no hini to say na no hini to e dey aba say former general secretary of NPP or the aba say Baomia into ne ho for now withdraw from the race. Or the Abbas is here, or the Abbas Baomia into ne ho for now withdraw from the race. And also Asema a war. I know him too. I say Baomia. Skaway Ako out from Ghana coffeesing. Ako out. Nipe struggle with Ghana. Or painful to make hospital when you're bed. Watch a we just because of say when your baby under. Nipe wu hospital because there is no bed. Do you know how far this money could have gone? It's a soft board and so much too wicked to the extent that if there is nothing behind this cathedral, a debate no money a breast as a chinchina yinsi. Chinchina yinsi. O soft kamu. We are Methodist near so can we are Presbyterian so can we Anglican near so can we Catholic so can we are Pentecost we are Presby we are one so can the musu na tia tia mu asori yam eno na me ya na me bufu na me keka ma agena. So I said, all right. Skyway call. It has already been pumped into the facility from government. I go for a question in Yango Pombo. Meaning I'm a crow questionable. Because maybe I'm not sure say Cathedral a Yango Pombo Musiamano. Umusiamu date be Umusiama Busumbi. The minority of parliament forced an 80 million allocation in the 2023 budget to be diverted following concerns. Some of 80 million assembly by a minority and criminal. Oman say, Kasaska will so babeko. Kasaska will get babeko 80 million Ghana cedis no. Can also babeko. All right, I'll say. According to the website, the National Cathedral is a historic project that provides a sacred space and infrastructure for the former religious activities of the nation, like state funerals, and presidential inaugural services. Can you imagine? State funerals say or a penny be woo or manima and can only be you know. Now barrier grounds they say park be grew. Say no penny be woo hivana you know. Ah? I have an ye, you baby you know. It's won't say or money cranky if you because see a way a chain the living. It is this national character that distinguishes it from the other cathedrals in the country. Say you be see on Penibia, you say you found Independence Square near the call. Jimmy, the dam, Yarie. When Tinipengu a hospital. The man ye more aye. When ti common dinipa. When ti yemu bunkro for dying. When ti yemu bunkro for dying. When ti omano and say we say state funerals and nona a down term a year so here a wider cathedrals in the country. Wonderful. We are taking the bold vision of the president for a sacred national infrastructure. I must say you see the word sacred. Okay. Linking it to the path-breaking design of iconic architects, said David Ajayi Obi, an original, organically anchoring, these in world-class programs, including Africa's first museum of the Bible. Can you imagine this nonsense? Africa's first museum of the Bible. A cathedral. Some can say a museum. I can say a museum. Whose development is supervised by Carrie Summers, the founding president of the Museum of the Bible in Washington, D.C. That Bible in Washington, D.C. yana kwe was scandal. Okofa fake Moses in Pabua Bawa. Jesus Christ. Ti ekufo do pa na mamu no so wonye kromfo a. We have engaged the very best of Ghana with the very best in the world. The result of the integration of the vision, design, and programming is an iconic infrastructure that provides a sacred space for the nation, attracts pilgrims and tourists, and includes a built-in economic engine for financial sustainability. So, nkwasi asem wo ya utie ene anya dan ye ka say ye adenti ye ka say national cathedral adenti ye ka say nyankopon fie why enti ye ba Reverend Victor Kusibuati ni oni executive secretary oni. All right. The first passport in Yabahari. So the first passports. I'm here expanding them. Concern the Udi and Udi. So what I say. Me pe concern ye di no. So piece out. Yentwa Kusibuati oni 30th December 1969 birthday. Enti hwehwe n'animu ni o we na other passport now. Jemfi Kwabena Edu. Enti passport old passport number ni G03906955. Yentwa with the passport number 0880001. That is G. Any. We know the Kwabena Jemfi Kwabena Edu no. Suma huno. Any. Passport ni. All right. Yes, I'm here. Second passport. I know who we. On va chercher un mot clair. Jemfi Kwabena Edu. Jemfi Kwabena Edu. Yenja. Osawo. Hey, yasanche na nagrada ana. Obi muame. See? With different passport numbers. Oh. With different passport numbers. Different passport numbers. So Jemfi Kwabena Edu. Ana Owowe diplomatic passport. Diplomatic passport is when you shoot Victor Kusibuati, No, we are Boatin Victor. Okay, we know you shoot Victor Kusibuati. We are Maclair. We are Maclair. But in a time being, birth date now, we are 1971. Hey. Okay. Inti no. Mate se ya sanche na na grada meba. Your Hana news number. Your Hana news number. On sound cross check him and say police maybe so in a bush for action. I'm actually a word. Okay. It was how diplomatic passport a bear Jemfi Kwabena Edu. The from Victor Kusibuati, that's what everybody knows you. Eti Owodia or they are suffer and Owodia or the director, executive director of JNTS no. Two different names. So that JNTS no na 2.6 million no akofo for mobilization. What are they mobilizing? Or also the executive secretary, don't forget. Me documents in I bear me. I have 4 passports. My passport 4 in I bear me. That is way son. My passport me old new na. Ni na bear me. So, a year then I would change you need different passports. One I secretary of the board of trustees secretary. Oh no. Because I didn't listen to me. Yen travel Magana. And in the name of God, Nankofu did some fool. No. Me see me in the Polusun in the Pa Bantama. When me pa, Miss in the Pa. Me van so no I me so for penny. Meaning the Pa Lusun. Starting now, sorry, be a part of it. It doesn't mean that I should come and do cover up. You're that hypocrite. It doesn't mean that I should come and cover up. Me see me ni ninu ya munyi na ni me ben munyi na ya munyi me. Kojo ben pa munyi na ni me. Na sorry men na ni me. It doesn't mean and yet at time what I say at time and such nonsense must not be tolerated. Such nonsense must not be tolerated. A Ghana scar, and you can't stand in the name of the Lord. Now I'm finding some fool. Oh, Ghana. When you go on country, Pia soon see us already. So it's a hard time that Ghanaians come out and say no to this nonsense cathedral. Because the cathedral in Frinyame, a bosom dine no musino. Chrono dine, before dine no musino. Na me, kame kwa sorry o we mu nyina sorry anka me jai ne. Ate. Kame come method is press di ni egina anka me, ka ene me jai. Ka me jai. Cause o mu mpanyifo ne da no. O mu mpanyifo ene da no. It's na me kind board ni na me bubo obi ade nkire wo no. Sa fun be no. Ah? Sa fun be na ko so sa. We are bay. We are bay. Asofu bebre be come on to know. Ghana asofu bebre be come on to. And omo nyina be defend it. E omo be ba be defend it. Omo kromo kan board and home be ba be defend it. You were Jimmy for bebre Ghana, I'm telling you. Said you were Jimmy for asofu bebre e Ghana. I'm telling you. Ade Ghana for your body be. Nti kranka mo ya asofo na tie mi o mo ya asofo ate so bie ka asemu yi no awsan ka mo jai na edie be pa na wa de we ho a ye hwa de bi wa be kira wa de hwe passport numbers ni Yewo Montronto G1262918. That is one passport. Okay. What are you starting free here? Oh God. I'm reading here, Pancho. Now, the Okuja to the Betu. Painstaking and diligent parliamentary oversight with the gracious guidance of the omniscient and omnipotent has led to what can only be akin to Cha Bomba finders. Blatant corruption, conflict of interest, self-dealing, and grand fraud have never been this majestic. It couldn't have occurred to us that the conduct of an exalted man of God during the sacred construction of the Lord's temple would leave an entire nation utterly dumbfounded. You'll recall that in my earlier expose of the scandalous 2.6 million Ghana cedis cash transfer from the National Cathedral Secretariat to GNS Talent Center Limited, I pointed out that incorporated documents revealed that the 3 directors of GNS Talent Center Limited are Johannes Eshon, Sheila Eshon. I don't know how they are related. I don't know. And Kwabena Edu Jemfi. I also later revealed that Reverend Johannes Eshon, not just Johannes Eshon, so yes, is the branch pastor of National Cathedral Executive Council member and director, Reverend Victor Kusibuatin's Power Chapel. It's Johannes Eshon, a branch pastor of Victor Kusibuatin's church. Johannes Eshon, or a branch pastor of Power Chapel Worldwide. To a man out JNS Talent Group, Talent Hunt or whatever. I can vividly say, Sheila Eshon be Johannes no a wife. The brand pastor and a wife, and no general overseer and okay. I also later reviewed that Reverend Johannes Eshon is the brand pastor. Okay, I'll say he total. The board director, Mr. Kwabena Edujemfi, has remained a mystery figure. I am now able to reveal the true identity of this mystery director of JNS, Kwabena Edujemfi. Definitely, the code has finally been cracked and it shocks to the marrow. Okay. Unimpeachable and uncontrovertible evidence confirms that Mr. Kwabena Edujemfi is the famous Reverend Victor Kusibuatin, who still serves on the National Cathedral Board as an Executive Council member and director. For the avoidance of doubts, there is no distinct Kwabena Edujemfi is a criminal creation of Reverend Kusibuatin. The two are therefore one and the same. Reverend Victor Kusibuatin, aka Kwabena Edujemfi, thought he had outwitted every Ghanaian, particularly our authorities whom he dribbled for many years, but the day of reckoning finally here. It's finally here. He said, from unassailable and irreproachable documents in my possession, Reverend Victor Kusibuatin, aka Kwabena Edujemfi, uses multiple passports and multiple identification cards with different names and different dates of birth as his special modus operandi. Different identity cards, Duna Zuo, Richard Apia, Duna Zuo. Different date of birth. How do you call such a person? Different identity card, different date of birth. How do you call such a person? Answer me. A fraudster, right? When JNS Talent Center Limited was being incorporated, he submitted a passport with the name Kwabena Edujemfi. The passport number is G08860001. G08860001. At the time, he claimed his date of birth was 30th December 1969. First date of birth. Instructively, the passport bears his unmistakable picture. Okay. Reverend Victor Kusibuatin has used other Kwabena Edujemfi passports. Their passport numbers are G1262918. Double identity, right? G1262918. G0390695 and G3415693, all duly attached. And no be na chair one. Curiously, On 25th December 2021, the government of Ghana, through the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Regional Integration, granted Reverend Victor Kusibuati a diplomatic passport. When you say Ghana diplomatic passport, you have Mobia. And no Bia Kekenyemano. The diplomatic passport, which expires on 24th November 2026, rather carries the name Kwabena Edujemfi and not Reverend Victor Kusibuati. There is no indication it's for the use of a reverend minister. His diplomatic passport number is DX 006 845. The story gets even more fascinating when the National Cathedral of Ghana was being incorporated on the 19th of July 2019. Reverend Kusibuati used his driving license for the registration. For his driving license, he uses the name Boateng Victor Kusi. In a more bizarre twist, he uses a different date of birth, which is captured on 7th September 1971. We have 30th December. Now 7th September. This date of birth makes him about 2 years younger than what's contained in his numerous Kwabena Edujemfi passports. Driver license is duly attached. It's been very puzzling to further discover that the acclaimed man of God and confidant of President Akufo-Addo illegally has two taxpayer identification number, that is TIN number. What is the first TIN number? P000250262 and P000627241X. The Ghana Revenue Authority has made clear that each Ghanaian can only have one unique TIN and proceeds to prohibit individuals from having multiple TIN numbers. Deeper investigations expose a host of companies which Reverend Kusibuati operates as Kwabena Edujemfi on the blind side of many. These businesses are Y.CV Construction Limited, Quarries Consortium Limited, Caris Football Academy FC Limited, El Dunamis Media Limited, On Point One Laundry Limited, Vibrant Generation Chapel Worldwide LBG, Dunamis Chapel Worldwide LBG. Na mebao obi a wasori ye Power Chapel Worldwide adenti na wo branches we be branches we nyina na edi no e change. El Dunamis Enterprise and Duna Media Foundation. Some of these entities are registered to engage in small-scale mining. Galamsey, consortium. Hi. My latest tracking of Reverend Victor Kusibuati, aka Kwabena Edujemfi's travel reveals that he uses his diplomatic Kwabena Edujemfi passport on the 12th of January, on the 12th year 2023, aboard flight KP021 from Accra to Lome. He used the same diplomatic passport to Dubai on December 9th, 2022, aboard flight EK787. Earlier on 20th November 2022, he used his ordinary passport on a similar Dubai trip. His ordinary passport. This shows that he is still actively using the two identities. It remains exceedingly baffling why he keeps two personalities. One as Reverend Victor Kusibuati and the other as Kwabena Edujemfi. Two personalities with different dates of birth, different passports, different things, different professions, businessman and prophet, and different addresses. What is he running from? Who is he hiding from? Does he suffer from dissociative identity disorder or multiple personality disorder? Having established beyond many scintilla of doubts that Reverend Victor Kusibuati is Kwabena Edujemfi, the Akufo-Addo Bawumia Oforiatta government and the executive council members of the National Cathedral of Ghana owe the Ghanaian people some serious explanations. It will be extremely surprising if they claim they didn't know this dark side of Kusibuati, aka Edujemfi. Now, you try to do it. Are you following me? Me say and me work so sakwa we robot robocop ya oh cyborg Canada Japan. It's moko YouTube, moko subscribe sisi a. Me wie ya moko subscribe. Me ya beto. Tu ko click so na ko subscribe. And there me yi ni hu videos bebre. And there these explosive findings make the conflict of interest charge in the 2.6 million Ghana cedis scandalous payment by the National Cathedral of Ghana to the shady JNS Talent Center Limited even more blatant, direct, offensive, and absolutely embarrassing. Clearly, Reverend Victor Kusibuati, aka Kwabena Edujemfi, sat on the cathedral board and literally paid his own company a staggering 2.6 million cedis for no work done. Also, this almost started by the defender. Okay. For no work done. On your sheet. Rahul. When the symphony was completed, he captured some as contractors' mobilization and presented it to the parliament, hoping that they would legitimize the dubious transaction and therefore get away with murder. It has also emerged from a JNS bank statement put out by Puri NPP propagandists that Reverend Kusibuati Edujemfi's JNS Talent Center Limited received a whopping 3.5 million Ghana cedis from government through a payment by controller with SWIFT code COD GHAC on 23rd August 2021. Many are asking what Kusibuati Edujemfi's JNS, which operated a zero account for many months since February 26, 2021, when the amount was opened before the sudden government transfer date for government to warrant the huge payment. When you say omoko company no before na say ska we be dropping no company no ska na dem here 400 Ghana cedis. Manga say 400 million, 400 Ghana. 400 Ghana. Okay. This appears to confirm justifiable criticism that the Cathedral project has blasphemously become an avenue for money laundering. Sure. Having stripped Kusibuati the earlier ridiculous concoction that JNS is a benevolent lending institution collapses, JNS must therefore refund our 3.5 million and our 2.6 million cedis without further delay. It goes on and on and on and on and on. Now, as I speak, Okujeto Ewa Shraj. Okujeto, Honorable Oko Shraj. Honorable Oko Shraj, as I speak. Tinadia Ewa Honono. Now, Ghana for the Akosinuno, Akufuado Aban. It's only in a good word of banner a ban paying for Bokro now so for Zubobi. And see, why we shame or ran on. Now, I saw for Kuku down a G Cathedral Yatao many as a chinchina ibis. Said the Shasiano. Obi a dibi. Timibusas at 339 million Ghana cedis now. A Shahama Butoma. Bilibusa. Ewa Brian 2 Foundation. Also, Raho be intimate commenting. Raho. Uni Bibiaka. All the presidential aspirants for the MPP, may you be a Mojuma Makoma. So sad. So sad. So I follow me keenly, Pabus out there. Areho. Omaya team no. Omaya team, I don't know. When you say we, or see it in the channel. Or use some multiple identity for different transactions. When you say or see a channel, when you say a criminal. By entry the Kakosi. Clearing agent to who? Clearing agent, who for hey? The software pen as and pan as and the account. Who for Philip Victor Rough. Penance him too much. Some party on Kamokra, also be party on Kamokra. Yeah, Victor no even party say. Me say minimum Victor no even party say. Say so man can money fine. Yeah, no, I want some more. Ojavo. The moment see am prepare for Canada Japan. Eti we ya ode ko wo ne so. Ko page ya obo se wo ho. Both my state say na me be ye Canada Japan ho adwuma. Click so go to YouTube, na ko subscribe. Just go and subscribe. I know me can say me say oh ye business bi na pese wo here advertisement ni bibia. Mami hu me number na go no. Just contact me. For the first month, no dear, me no way. Me yama, me ama bibi ama. So the way amount for to patronize you. What you say? Yeah. It's it. When you make a home on your say, you be share. You show YouTube. Why? I mean, come. Rao. Rao Kasaho. Because the man we na yet timuna. No man. No me kosa no. Okay, I mean come.